Hey guys, Graver to here. What's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Marvel Contest of Champions. And so we've had a ton of news drop within the past 10 hours for Marvel Contest of Champions. It's been reported on already a long time ago, the fact that Howard the Duck is going to be coming to the game. Marvel Contest of Champions Trucos put out some data mined information on Howard the Duck, which was his kind of character bio, with some of his abilities and some of his signature abilities, but like I said, they put that out a while back. So he's not exactly new news, but Contest of Champions Trucos put out an image 10 hours ago, again with what looks to be Howard the Duck, which, I mean, obviously it is Howard the Duck. There's no other superficial being of duck in the Marvel spectrum that I know of, but there's some little variations going on here. You can see the image on the screen now of that, and not only do we see Howard, but we've also got Hyperion, and this is the Marcus Milton version of Hyperion. I've deciphered that just from looking at the suit. Hyperion, there's been a few of them. There's been a few different variations of him. But the key things are the suits themselves. You can really judge which character is which, or which actual person from the Marvel mythos is Hyperion, just by kind of deciphering which one of the suits they're wearing. And this one is probably more of the atypical. There's really two suits. You've got Marcus Milton and Mark Milton. From different universes of the spectrum of Marvel, and those are really the two most predominant suits that you will see within the Marvel mythos, or at least in my opinion, from my experience with Marvel. But considering we've got the gold cape with the black suit, this one to me is definitely Marcus Milton. You can see some pictures of him scrolling on the screen right now within the full spectrum of his suit. I mean, you don't really get a good look at it, because what we've got here with Howard the Duck is he's in some kind of mech suit, which isn't completely out of the spectrum of Howard the Duck that I know. You have had, in the comic books, you've had the Iron Duck, which is Howard in kind of a Iron Man-y type suit, but only more like a trash can with springs on it. You can You can see the images floating above the screen of that as well. It's kind of a very different play on that, if that's exactly what they're going with here. I don't know exactly what the basis that they're going off of here with it. I don't know if this is exactly the full character that we're going to get. It would stand to me that if they're going to do the mech suit for Howard, that it would only be for like a special 3 and not for the full duration of a fight. But I could be completely wrong in the fact that they've got Quack Fu as his signature ability. Now, I know a lot of people snuffed their nose at Howard the Duck whenever they first heard about him coming out, and people have made a big deal about it, and how awful it is on YouTube that this is what's going to happen. But Howard, being the cosmic, superior duck that he is, and with the knowledge of Quack Fu, can really kind of stand up to a lot of characters within the Marvel spectrum that are bigger than him and better than him, or at least what people think would be better than him. So I mean, it's not like out of the realm of possibility that Howard, without a mech suit, could actually be able to go up against and do some damage to some of these guys, almost in the same sense of like what Rocket does. I mean, they're both cosmic characters, and they're both animals, and they have, skill sets that a lot of other people within the Marvel spectrum don't have. Now, as far as like classes go with these guys, Hyperion to me definitely is a cosmic. There's no doubt about it. With Howard, there's a lot of different avenues they could take. Howard is a cosmic being. He could be a cosmic character. They've got the picture here with him in the mech suit, which could technically, potentially make him a tech character. Or it could make him a skill character from his quack fu. And we've seen other characters within the spectrum of the game that ended up with, techie style stuff, end up being skill characters like Falcon. So I mean, it's definitely a possibility. So I don't even know really. Hyperion, I will definitely say, is going to be cosmic. There's no doubt about that. Howard, it's really a toss-up. He could be a cosmic, he could be a tech, he could be a skill character. We'll just have to really wait and see. But my biggest question is this what we're getting for December? Is this it? I'm not really that big of a fan of Hyperion. I'm not a huge fan of Superman from the DC spectrum. And that's all Hyperion really is. Hyperion was just, Marvel's way of combating Superman. It was their way of having Superman in their comics. They're basically the same characters. Hyperion, he draws his power from photons from the sun. Same thing with Superman. I mean, they're essentially the same kind of character. He's the last son of his homeworld that was destroyed. Superman the same way. I'm just not a huge fan of Superman, and in that essence, I'm not really that huge of a fan of Hyperion either. But now on to the next bit of news. Something that has already dropped that most people should have at this point. Not really sure if everyone does yet, but this is an iOS exclusive, just like the green event was. So it kind of sucks for those of us that are on Android. And I don't understand the whole basis behind all this for Marvel Contest of Champions to do these red-green events and not make it exclusive to everyone or make it available to everyone, because these were for charity events. The green event was for a charity for the WWE, the World Wildlife Foundation, or the WWF rather. Get the F out. WWF, the World Wildlife Foundation, received the charity stuff for the green event, and now as you can see here from this image that I pulled from one of the Facebook groups that I'm involved in, we have a red event as well. So your actions matter. 100% of the proceeds from your Power Pack Red purchase goes to Global Fund to support HIV and AIDS prevention, treatment, counseling, and testing in sub-Saharan Africa. Act now. The Power Pack Red will only be available from now until December 6th, 2016. Power Pack Red includes a 3-star Daredevil Classic, a 3-star and a 3-star Elektra, 2 Tier 5 skill ISO 8, 1 Power Pack Red ticket. Master this quest 100% to receive a 3-star guaranteed Crystal Red for Elektra, Daredevil Classic, Iron Man, Red Hulk, Hulkbuster, or Guillotine. And from what I've been told, it's a $5.99 package, which is not bad at all. I mean, you got $5.99, I believe, is what I've seen it cost. Could be $4.99, could be $5.99. I don't know. I'll never be able to purchase it because it's an iOS exclusive. But you're getting a mission that you get to do, which is more gold, more ISO, more experience if you don't have full out experience. And you get a guaranteed 3-star Daredevil Classic and 3-star Elektra. So that's 2 3-stars right there, plus a 3-star guaranteed Crystal Red, which could house Elektra, Daredevil Classic, Iron Man, Red Hulk, Hulkbuster, or Guillotine. So that's 3 3-stars right there for the price of the very smallest package within the unit store. So to me, it's a really good deal. It's a really good benefit too. I've got to commend Marvel Contest of Champions on the fact that most of the charities that they work with are really, really awesome. I mean, so far we've had the World Wildlife Foundation, and now we've got Global Fund, and it's just, the charities are really awesome. The the premise behind the charities are really awesome. But I just don't understand why you would make these things exclusive to iOS, because you're really singling out a different portion of your fan base, or your subscriber base, or your daily users. If you want to give these people money, then you really need to make it available to everyone. That's my only big complaint about it. I would say, with me not even spending money on this because of this being a charity, I would probably purchase the package, even though I don't need these characters. I would definitely purchase the package just because of the fact that the money is going to a charity. But alright guys, so that's going to be it for this episode. Really big hype there. We've got, the new event for iOS, Howard the Duck, and Hyperion. Let me know down in the comment section below what you think about Howard the Duck, what you think about Hyperion. If you're going to get this package deal to be able to compete in the new event and donate some money as well toward a good cause. Let me know down in the comment section, guys. That's going to be it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like on it. If you're new to the channel, please consider leaving a sub on it. As always, guys, I will catch you the next episode. Later.